Hi, I'm Danny. I'm a physical therapist. I graduated from Duke University in 2015. I started powerlifting while I was there and kind of fell into it happenstance. I was trying to train for a figure show and met a coach that I worked with that introduced me to powerlifting and endurance events. That kind of stuff leads to some overuse. So fast forward maybe 2 years later, and I had a pretty bad hip injury and that common hip shift that everyone's trying to correct nowadays. That left me pretty dysfunctionally strong. So in my first meet, I totaled just shy of what was considered a pro total at the time and kept training through it. And I think maybe that's when I first really started to get into how do we integrate PT and how do we integrate staying healthy with what we do? Because there's no way we can do this sport and still move well. And I move well after a couple years, I should say. And I think that a lot of the guys around here are a testament to that. Unfortunately, we're in a place where, especially as younger lifters, we've got a chance to change that. And we've got a chance to stay healthy in the next couple of years. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, of figuring out this is a huge part of my life. It's a huge part of probably y'all's life as well. And I don't do very well without it. So finding a way to keep doing what we want to do, but not sacrifice how we feel when we're not training or not underneath the bar at a meet too. So I am super fortunate in that before PT school, I had incredible mentors that I had a chance to work with. We talk a lot about being forward thinking, about thinking outside the box and trying to find a different solution, but actually practically living that out in a way that's challenging, I don't think is something that we generationally are great at. So when it came down to fixing my own squat, my own strength. I had a meet last August that I came out of, and I was pretty upset. I totaled less than I had in my other meets, and more than that, I was in so much pain. It was the kind of thing where at my age, I should not have to get out of bed and feel like I have to physically pick up my leg and put it down to get up in the middle of the night or even the morning. So I spent the next few weeks kind of taking the next few months really, taking the things that I'd learned from the mentors that I have out in Colorado, and then a lot from the lifting community, and dialing in how to fix that hip shift. That hip shift is essentially what caused a lot of dysfunction and pain in my left hip. Taking the time to actually stop and do that is actually what permitted me to have probably the best meet I've ever had. This year at Rum 9, I was able to squat 353 pounds at 123 in sleeves only, which is, I didn't think I'd ever hit that. But taking the time to fix that and actually dial back and assess and correct and provide stability to a joint probably gave me more strength than a lot of the traditional strength training ever could. I think that's something that we as athletes, we undervalue that a lot. We don't take the time to sit and do the simple things. We'll do something like a split squat or some kind of single leg work that you're going to put in there. But we don't actually get to the root of addressing why we need it. And for me, taking those concepts and actually implementing them like I would have a client or a patient do, ended up giving me a 45-pound squat PR that I never thought I would have had. And I'm only hoping to increase from there.